Hey Scorpio, it's Lisa, and here is your May 1st to 7th general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like a personal reading with me, all my information is below in the description box. Also, I'm holding my contest for May. If you would like to win a reading with me, all you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel, leave a comment down below in one of the videos, and I'll enter you in the draw. If you're already subscribed, no problem. I will enter you in as well if you leave a comment. This week we have a new moon. Oh, sorry, and I'll be drawing the name at the end of the month. I was getting ahead of myself there. This week we have a full moon on the 5th, which is also a lunar eclipse. So the energy will be super high. We are also in Mercury retrograde, which will be in retrograde until the 14th, and then in shadow for a little bit. Okay, Scorpio, so let's see what this week brings for you. So the general message for this week for you, Scorpio, is the Fool. Interesting. I just did another one that had the Fool as well. Virgo. Okay, and then what challenge you have this week is being grounded and being balanced and creating a flow with the universe. Okay, and then what you don't see coming this month, or this week, sorry, is the 5 of Cups, which is all about mindset. And then where you need to focus on this week is the Ace of Wands, a creative new beginning. Okay, so the Fool. The Fool is all about taking that leap of faith, going for it, coming out of your comfort zone, living life to the fullest, just going for it, basically. So let's get some clarity how this relates to you, Scorpio, for this week. I do really feel like there's a lot of energy of like doing this week for a lot of signs. So, and just kind of making the changes you need to make. The Emperor is all about all your hard work paying off. So it's worth the hard work. So just go for it. Do what you need to do. It's going to be worth it. The 2 of Cups, if you're single, it can be that you meet your soulmate or you connect to a soulmate. A soulmate can also be a best friend, someone that you really connect with. And it can also be, since this is general, it's kind of hard to pinpoint, but it can be like being around like-minded people. So it's kind of like, okay, doing this hard work, it's moving me towards being around more people that have the same mindset as I have, that want to achieve the same things I want to achieve. And that just kind of encourages you to continue forward. You get that card, the Ace of Wands, which you have twice. The Ace of Wands is that this creates this creative new beginning. So either you're creating something, your own business, and something that's, you know, fulfilling to you. You get a new job. It can be a new way of being. Like, I'm going to now eat this way. I'm going to do this exercise, whatever it is. But it's a whole new way of doing things, and it's super fulfilling. And then, yeah, the moon. The moon is all about, by taking this leap, by moving forward, by going for the thing that you want, they're saying the moon is really going to affect you guys this month or this week. So just watch the energy. It can either, you know, energize you crazily, or it can, you know, kind of pull you down a little bit. The eclipses are all about, you know, an eclipse illuminates something that's hidden. So it can be something that's hidden from yourself, something that you've hidden away. It can be emotions, you know, but so the moon is going to be really bring out some things this week for you. They're also talking about that it's going to, like the moon, but also what you're going to do this week and go towards is going to illuminate your path. And you're going to be able to see what you need to do, where you want to go, all of that kind of stuff. And it's really fulfilling. So I think some of it has to do with the work that you're doing, and then also what the planets are doing. It really kind of pushes and illuminates, kind of makes everything clear where you need to go and what you need to do this week. The challenge you face, Scorpio, for this week is balance. Body, mind, and spirit, being grounded. It's As successes come in, it's checking your ego, all of that kind of stuff. But the thing is the more balanced you are with money, the more balanced you are with success, the more you attract it. If you're out of balance, you block it from coming in. So this week, they're like, you need to be balanced. The Knight of Wands is all about balance. So they're saying it twice right here. So the challenge this week for you is to be in balance. So really watch it. And it can have a lot to do with the moon. So the moon may be throwing you off of balance. So if you're finding that, try to kind of focus on your balance and focus on what you need to do to be balanced, whether that's meditation, exercise, drinking more water, whatever it is. They're saying that the more balanced you are, the more you will shine. You will come center stage. It'll be more about you. They are talking about focusing on yourself this week and your well-being. It really does feel like the moon's going to affect you guys, and it's probably already affecting you at the beginning of the week. The King of Pentacles is all about having resolute action. So again, being balanced, having a goal in mind and moving towards it. And that will really change a lot of things for you. Again, a feeling of going for it. One way or another, I'm going to achieve this. I'm going to make this happen. And this week, I'm going to do it. I'm going to move towards it. And then someone brings you some information, someone that you've been talking with, and they bring you information that helps you move in the direction you want to move in. So just pay attention, okay? What you don't see coming is mindset. So it's interesting. I think this week you're kind of, it just feels so different than a lot of the other signs. I think that you guys are going to, actually, I'll have to check this. They just reminded me that the moon may be in Scorpio. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to look that up. But they are talking about that the moon is really affecting you guys this month or this week. So it's almost like your emotions are going up and down. You're wanting to go for something, you're going to go for something or move towards like your goals. But then you have all this mindset happening, this negative mindset where you fear and doubt and all that kind of stuff. So it's almost taking you by surprise. Like one morning you might wake up and be like, geez, wow, I'm really down today. Yet I'm super motivated, but I'm down. Like I'm doubting that this is going to happen, or I'm doubting that it's going to work out. So, or I feel like eating a whole cake, yet I've lost 10 pounds, right? Like it's one of those things. So it's like, just watch your mindset. The moon is affecting it this month or this week. So just be aware of that and walk through that, and let's get some more clarity on it. Yeah, so it's just continue the hard work, continue doing what this too will pass is what they're saying. So just keep going. Don't let this stop you. It does take you by surprise because it feels like you're very motivated. And then there's just this feeling that happens and it's like, what? Why am I feeling this way? And it doesn't feel like it's you. It feels like it's more planetarily that it's affecting you. They're just saying, if you keep moving forward and you move towards this new beginning and this new way of being, you get a new perspective. And even walking through this mindset gives you a new perspective. This week, do not get pulled into conflict. Do not get pulled into drama. Do not get pulled into other people's stuff. They're just saying this week, just don't get sucked into the negative this week. It's really, really important that you stay motivated, moving forward and positive, and do not let the negative suck you in. I think it feels almost like you're so close to achieving certain things. They just don't want you to get pulled down. When you move forward, you're going to move towards this opportunity that comes out of the blue when you least expect it. So that's why I think it's so important that you don't get sucked into the negative, the dramas, your own mind. Be aware and then just keep moving forward. Don't let that energy of being down stop you. Like if you wake up and you're like, I don't want to do anything, you need to push forward. You need to do it. Okay. I'm a big believer that if you wake up and you're like, oh God, I don't feel like doing it today. It's like you need to own it and just say, okay, well, fine. Today I won't do it. but tomorrow I will. But they're saying for you guys, no, you can have a moment of feeling that way, and then you have to push through it this week. So where they want you to focus on is this new beginning, this creative new way of being. And when you do, you get the Death card, my favorite card in the deck, which is all about a whole transformation of your life. The old you goes away and the new you comes in. So that's why it's so important that you push through this negative mindset. And then you'll get to a place where you're grateful for heartache. You'll be like, thank God that didn't work out, because now I'm here and this is amazing. And then you'll be able to rest. So I think even once the moon goes away, then you'll be able to get to a place where you're like, okay, I accomplished all this. Phew, that was, I got through it. You can take a deep breath, exhale, and then go for it again. But it feels like once you get through the moon this week, then you can have a breather and then go for it again. And through this process, you learn to let go of the devil, or you have to watch the devil. The devil is like, that voice inside your head, the devil that sits on your shoulder that tells you can't accomplish something. Why bother? All those bad negative thoughts, eat that cake, whatever it is. The devil encourages this, right? So you need to push through it and kick the devil off your shoulder, lock the devil in a box, throw away the key. Don't let the devil stop you this week. It feels like you need to accomplish what you have to accomplish. Okay, Scorpio, it really does feel like the moon is going to affect you a lot. So just watch that, be aware of that, and let me know how it goes. Have a great week. Thank you so much for watching. If you could like and share my video, I would really appreciate it. It would help me grow my channel. Have a great week, and I will see you next week.
Ships are safe in the harbour, but that's not what ships are made for.